Inspiration. What inspires you to wake up every morning? You must have a goal in life that you set for yourself, inspired by something. That's kind of cool. Private alley. It says keep out. I think we're going to go in there anyways and talk. You need to have something in life that inspires you to wake up and want to do what you do. For me, I was probably about 10 years old. My dad gave me a bunch of albums when I was about 10, maybe 11 years old. The albums involved were Kiss. I got Ted Nugent. I got so many awesome Journey. I just got so many albums when I was like 10 or 11 years old. And then I got a record player as well. And I remember hearing these songs. And then my father showed me a group by the name of Motley Crue. The album was called Shout at the Devil. Now at 10 or 11 years old, I don't really know how other people view that, but I know for me anyways, I really didn't look at it like anything bad. I looked at it like it was a whole new chapter in my world, a whole different chapter in my world. I ended up going to Los Angeles, and while there, everything really transformed, and I was so taken away by that. So basically the gist of what I'm getting at is, at that age, everything had changed in my world. I was inspired. I was so inspired because I had been playing instruments. I'd been playing drums. I had been playing trumpets. I had been playing all sorts of different things by that point. But I really, really, really wanted to play guitar. Being that I was 11, 12, maybe 13 years old, I was immediately inspired. Immediately. It motivated me. It motivated me to want to get up and go purchase a guitar. I had to get a guitar. I had to. So I went working all summer long. But here's the deal. I worked 4 months. I worked into school. I worked on the weekends. I saved up $200. To me, that was a lot of money. I went and purchased the worst, the worst guitar and the worst amplifier, but I didn't care because it was a big amp, not knowing that it was a bass amp. I didn't care. As the time went on, I didn't know anything, not a damn thing. But what kept me motivated was because I wanted to be like the people that I had listened to from 10 years old up until I joined my first band playing drums, because I was kind of scared to play guitar for anybody else. I was very nervous. And now I look back on it, and it makes me really, really appreciate the motivation I had behind what I did. I pushed and I fought. Didn't know how to read music. I still don't even know how to read music, but I could sure as hell play a guitar. Years went on. I quit the band that I was in playing drums with. I wanted to be a guitar player. And that's all there was to it. I didn't think about anything else other than being a guitar player. Basically, what I'm getting at is that I was very, very, very inspired as a young wee lad. I was very inspired. I took that inspiration and I continued rolling with it. I didn't think about doing anything else. Nothing. All I wanted to do was play guitar in a band. That's it. I ended up accomplishing that. At 16 years old, I started my first band by myself. By the age of 25, just developed epilepsy out of nowhere. Blah! Started flip-flopping like a flippin' fish. Blah! And it affected me for a little bit of time. It's affected me. But here's the deal. I look back on my inspirations as a kid, and I look back at what I had accomplished from being 12 to where I'm at 27. I've accomplished a lot, and that inspires me to accomplish a whole hell of a lot more. So, my question to you is, what's your inspiration in life? What is it? And is it a big enough inspiration that it's going to motivate you to get up and follow that inspiration and just push harder and harder and harder and harder every single day until you get where you want to be. People staring at me. You just gotta worry about yourself. Worry about you. Do you. Be the best that you possibly can be. That's the only thing. It's like people don't realize is that you don't need all the bullshit in your world. Find your inspiration. Be motivated by it. If you're not motivated by it, then you're doing something wrong. Follow your inspirations. Get up. Be motivated to do it and accomplish something in this world.